can't. Please.
I told you to raise it up.
Christ.
Shouldn't have lowered it.
I didn't. It was this low when I got it.
Then you could have risen it.
Yeah, I know I could have risen it.
That's your fault.
Yeah, I know. But I was trying to give away the illusion. Give the illusion.
You really have trouble with that, huh?
How about you
You really have trouble with that, huh?
How about you
You
die?
really have trouble with that.
I know. Die.
Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian.
I'm Boobly Doo.
And we're here for another episode, or we're back for another episode of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
My favorite show. I always loved it coming to watch this show.
I mean, it's a good show.
It's true. I also enjoy watching children die.
The last episode, one of the part was Hawkeye told Roy that Salim is bride.
Yeah.
So
didn't forget that.
No, you didn't. But she was able to send him, or not send him, but give him a code message essentially with talking about the people at, what is the other place called?
Yeah.
Briggs.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Wall
the
of
snowy
Briggs.
place.
Yeah.
The Wall of Briggs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I think we left off with Ed, or not Ed, Al. I think, is that when he was disappearing in the snow?
Yes. And he's like, oh, I'm losing myself.
Oh, no. That was last episode. Now I remember.
Oh my God.
Last episode was a dwarf in the flask.
Oh, just die. Hohenheim, you.
Yeah, that was great. I was waiting for that episode.
Look at me. My name's Ian, and I hope you die.
So basically, I'm telling you that I hope you die.
Yes. I wish for death. Equivalent exchange. If you die, I can live.
Oh, okay.
Happier with you dead.
I guess I didn't write it down, but he was a slave. And then the dwarf
He didn't have
was.
a name.
I know, but it was like slave number something. I forgot what it was.
419.
He was like 28 or something like that. I could be very wrong, probably am. But they based the alchemist that he was working under, or that he was a slave for. He took some of his blood and basically gave the dwarf life.
Mm-hmm.
So that kind of led to when the dwarf tricked the king of Xerxes to basically make a giant transmutation circle out of their country. So everybody in there died, and Hohenheim became immortal and also became a philosopher's stone. So there's that. He's a philosopher's stone.
He is a philosopher's stone.
And he also, dwarf also used that to make a copy of his body and use it as basically his new flask.
Yeah.
So now he can move around, and he looks like Hohenheim, but he doesn't sound like him. They actually use a different voice actor for him.
I'm good. Cool. I'm glad.
You're not good, but
shut up.
And then we also had him meet up with Izumi, teacher.
It's true.
And then he stabbed her in the stomach.
Yeah.
But he helped her.
But
he helped her.
Yeah.
He rearranged her organs so she can breathe better.
Didn't say how.
What do you mean?
Yeah, she can breathe better for the next 5 minutes.
He said she could. He literally said he could rearrange her organs so she could, live better, longer.
Yeah.
And breathe better.
He was lying because he's Hohenheim.
Okay.
So it was father the whole time.
Hohenheim.
We swap places every once in a while just to trick people.
And also we saw Ed he told I think it was in the after credits, he had told the soldiers about the philosopher's stone. I think it was how
to make it.
No, well, I think so. Yeah, he told them like how it's made and what the plan of the
tunnels.
What's it? Yeah, that and the Fuhrer. I can remember what he was called. Fuhrer King Bradley. What's the dude's name? The guy with the hair, with the beard that's like this.
Fort Baker. You're talking about.
I know, but I'm mad that I don't remember his name.
That sucks. Be smarter.
You be smarter.
I can't. I haven't watched this show 37 times.
I only watched it once all the way through.
Oh yeah, this is your second time.
Yeah. So, in fact, and you know what's funny? How many times did you watch Mob?
Once actually. The 2 episodes, however, I watched all 87 times.
Still, I've watched Fullmetal once, and I still remember most of it.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. And there's more episodes than Mob.
So, I watched 2 episodes.
But you still suck.
We haven't gotten that yet. I will be able to recite the entire thing and just spoil it all.
Just saying. You suck. We're starting the episode.
They can't go to Briggs, so might as well go back to Kimblee. I'm sure all of them can take him. Everybody has a wrench.
Yeah, the wrench only does damage. We've seen that before.
Yeah.
But yep, there's that. Now we got.
I kind of knew fighting.
Well, yeah.
In close area was not the best choice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but also Ed didn't know that he had a second philosopher's stone, so that kind of screwed him up.
It did.
But Ed, I mean, even if you're not young, some people do choose to be. They would prefer to be merciful. So, and he's at least willing to. There's, I mean,
my God, come on.
To be fair, Batman does that with Joker.
Yeah, because he's an idiot.
That's rude.
You can't tell me that's not true. He's killed way too many people.
Some of the people should. Oh, talking about Joker. Sorry, I thought you meant Batman's killed people. I'm like, some of the people should be dead, but he hasn't killed them.
Have you seen the movies that Batman's been in?
Yeah, I know. I know. I mean,
kills.
he should. Well, with Ben Affleck, maybe, but anyway.
Except the Joker.
Yeah, I mean, it's just. First off, for Ed, he is a kid, so there's that to take into factor. But it's just wait, let me make sure that this isn't going to be a tang. But no, I do kind of like that Ed is choosing to go that, and then he's also not like, man, why did this have to happen to me?
What had I known he could like give up years on his life to do stuff? Yeah, I can see taking riskier paths is better.
Well. I mean, I don't think that's something he's willing to do constantly.
No, what I'm saying is the negative effects really only affect him personally.
Right.
Instead of being like, oh, hey, this Kimblee guy, yeah, we can let him live. I'll just beat him up.
Well, I mean, as long as if they take the stone away, and if they were to put him in prison, and they do that thing where he can't anymore.
To who? What prison?
The prison he was in. Once they get rid of the corrupt portion of the military, then
are they gonna keep the homunculi?
Well, okay, look, there's less. No, I'm saying less.
Who do they kill?
I'm saying less. Well, they're not real people. They're not alive.
They don't know that for sure. They don't know Father. Father can just make more of them.
Then they'll just kill them because they're not.
They don't know Father's not a person.
They know he's not. I mean, if he can create homunculi. I mean, I'm pretty sure the way he did it, and the fact that he can do alchemy without even having to do anything, he's literally just stand still and it happens.
Yeah.
I'm sure they know they don't know. They know he's not a homunculi, or they don't know if he's a homunculi or not. But they know he's not human. Yeah. But I'm man, it was really bugging me that I couldn't freaking remember his name.
Same.
They never said it. They never said.
Because it was bothering me just thinking about
the fact that if I hadn't remembered, then it was just like we would have gone the whole episode like. But we could have looked it up.
We could have.
But I didn't want to look it up during the episode.
Yeah.
But I remembered. I was like, dude, what's funny is what helped is I was like, okay, Olivia, when she calls, she goes, Major Miles. That's it. So just going to that. It was as simple as that. I know what you really enjoyed hearing was May talking about the one with golden hair and eyes. I know you really enjoyed that one.
I'm so glad that they all tie together. I'm so happy.
I like it. I really like how it ties together.
But God, I'm so sick and tired of him.
Why? He hasn't done anything bad.
You don't know that? He's been alive his entire life.
Yeah. Yeah.
As most are.
He's been alive for a while.
Yeah. You don't know what awful things he's done.
I mean, I think he's just kind of troped around.
He could have done awful things.
He wasn't a bad person, so
I don't know that.
He
could have been and then changed his ways.
Or what would have been more accurate is if he wasn't bad. He was good, but then went crazy for living for so long, went bad for a little bit, and then went back.
Yeah, exactly.
So that could have happened, you're right.
That's what I'm saying.
Whenever Ed was, skewered by the beam, and he was basically passing out, and then we see Ed, collapse and be pulled back by his body again. So that's even more confirmation that they're connected, essentially.
I'm so glad.
So, the weaker Ed gets, then the weaker Al's connection gets with the armor.
Yeah.
Well, that's looking worse.
So who's going to carry Al? Scar?
Scar maybe could.
Yeah.
They could take him in pieces, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
I mean, that could be possible. I don't know who could carry what, though, because there's still probably a lot of pieces.
They do have the soldiers with them, so.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
The Scar and honestly, the two soldiers could probably carry it.
I think it would
The
be,
one
yeah, it'd
soldier
probably be best
inside
to...
the fake suit of armor could carry it by himself. So
True. I don't remember how they,
they
exactly
give
what
all
they
to
do.
the, the other, like the Chinaman looking dude.
What?
They give all. They give
Oh,
Al
to
the armor
yeah. To, what's it? I know he's Yoki.
Yeah, they give him his armor. He carries the whole thing with no problem.
Or they just leave him behind as he slowly tries to drag it behind him.
He wears it.
Hmm?
He wears it flawlessly.
He's pretty small. I don't know how. It would be interesting to see.
He's funny.
But they at least I forgot. I don't remember their names. I don't think they said it in this episode. But the lion and the gorilla guy, they picked up the philosopher's stone.
They did.
So there's that.
I'm actually happy they did.
Yeah,
you
kept saying something about the father getting it.
Yeah, because I knew if they dropped it down there and they didn't if they didn't show that someone went back for it. One of the homunculus has it now.
They could have also just because none of the homunculi are around them, so they could have just never found it. And it could have just stayed buried.
No, not with this show.
Not with this show.
Up.
Okay,
nothing is ever lost.
That's not true, but
Name one thing that's lost.
Their mother.
Name something besides. Okay, besides Hughes, obviously.
Lust is lost. Yeah, there you go. Okay.
But nothing of value as far as material items.
Al's body.
It's not a material item.
Al's capacity to eat. Can't taste it. It's material. You said.
His ability to eat, that's not material.
He can't taste it.
Yeah, he can't taste. So his taste.
Yeah.
God dang it! I'm talking about
items.
Yes.
Okay.
Name one that's lost.
One that's lost.
That hasn't been brought back later in the show to do something. They even took the title screen and found it.
Hugh's knives. He threw it into Lust and she never gave it back to him. It's true.
He did do that. It technically came back.
No, because she's not the one that killed him. It was Envy.
Fair.
So,
Fair.
Gotcha
there. That's stupid. But something like a philosopher's stone, no, that's coming back. And it did. They have it now.
But they have it. So luckily we have it.
Otherwise, I know Pride's going to show up and be like, I'm a child.
And they're going to go find Ed a doctor. So he's going to be separate from them again.
I'm wondering who the doctor will be, though.
Probably nobody we know. Because, I mean, the only doctor we do know is Marco right now. So
who was the dude that visited Kimblee? Was it?
The dude that Raven brought?
Was it? Yeah.
It was the doctor that basically made Bradley. I don't know his name.
They'll take him up to him.
I don't think so. I don't think he's there anymore.
Well then.
I think he just went for Kimblee and then left.
Doctor in that abandoned town.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, there could be somebody in another town nearby. I don't know if it has to be. I don't think there'd be anybody in the abandoned town.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. You're gonna have to carry this poor child. Yeah,
but I mean, he's patched it up enough for them to maybe make it there. So I mean, he's not gonna die, obviously.
Maybe.
So
well, yeah, obviously.
Well, I don't know. Fullmetal Alchemist. It's kind of.
Well, I mean, they don't kill off main characters.
You don't know that.
If anyone's dying, it's probably Al.
Yeah.
If they kill off Ed, Al's going with them. So I mean,
yeah. So
let's be honest.
They're both dying then.
Yeah. So Al, if any main character is dying, it's probably Winter.
Oof. Man, that would break somebody.
Yeah.
Man. Hopefully that doesn't happen. What?
Said maybe someone. It was a joke because he was short, but.
Oh, that's a funny joke.
Then there's this sassy lost child right here.
May?
Yeah.
Well, she's kind of sassy, yeah. I guess you're right. I want the more of the little panda dude. I forget its name already. Momo. Well, I believe that's all I got, Sarah. Did you have anything else that bothered you? As per usual.
Oh man, I'll hang
you. Did you do that?
No, I did not.
Oh, I did that. That's right. I was watching Droppy, and they were doing a draw Pokemon from memory, and they mentioned I forgot his name already. The psychic pig in the Hoenn region. Okay. Well, Grumpig, I think that was his name. You're dumb, man. Well, that's it for this week's episode for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. If you want to check out the rest of our stuff, go and click the button right next to us. If you want to stick around for next episode, make sure you hit the subscribe button. And if you want to be notified whenever our stuff comes out, go and click the bell icon down below.
Who likes the show?
I do. And the people that watch this like the show. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and hope to see you next week.